What? Okay, man. Let's go.
Hey fellow K-popers, welcome to the most family-friendly and just downright fun K-pop channel on YouTube. We appreciate you joining us. Me and the missus here really appreciate it, and we just want you to know that your opinions really matter to us. Isn't that right, honey? Yeah, totally agrees. Your opinion, it means more than our opinion. It really does. And you know, though we're going to be giving our thoughts on what are considered the best, everybody knows that music is so subjective, you guys. It really is. Isn't that right, sweetie? Yeah, she totally agrees. So listen, if you disagree with my best list, I just want you to know that I so deeply respect you and your opinion, okay? Thanks, sweeties. Enjoy the content. You think these dumb shits believe that? Yeah, I know, right? High five.
1, 2, 3, go!
What's up, everybody? Big Will, K-Pop for life, coming back at you. Me and my ingrown hair are happy to present you the top 10 best K-pop songs of 2018. Though I'm not going to lie, it's actually the top 15. I'm going to crank through 15 through 11, though. I couldn't decide. There was a lot of good music this year. So I already did my top 10 worst K-pop songs of 2018. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. But it was interesting because a lot of the comments on that video stated that a lot of the songs that were on my worst list were on their like top songs of the year list. So first off, I just want to say I love how subjective music is. I don't think everybody has to agree on everything or have the same reasons for liking certain songs or disliking songs. I think whatever you want to like or don't like, go ahead. And but it's only fair that now, after I gave shit to all of your faves, you now get to talk shit about mine, because I have no doubt you're going to be like, that's some generic ass shit there, Big Will. Ha, ha. Not an intellectual. Ha, ha. And all that kind of stuff that you guys like to say, which I'm fine with. I think it's hilarious. So before we get into it, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. It helps the video and the channel out. And if you don't, you're going to be missing out, because 2019 is going to be content, and it's going to be really good shit. So hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, let's jump into the video. All right, like I said, so we're going to crank through 15 and 11 real quick. So I'm going to lay off on any heavy, in-depth explanation just to save time. But number 15 is Icon, Love Scenario.
사랑을 했다 우리가 만나 지우지 못할 추억이 됐다 볼만한 멜로드라마 괜찮은 결말 그거면 됐다 널 사랑했다.
To me, this was Icon's best song since they dropped Bling Bling. I really like the song a lot. It did get a little bit old after a few months, which is why it slipped so far down on this list. But still, great song. And I think it was like pretty much the anthem in South Korea this year, which I find very interesting. So number 14, and another guy group, which is rare for me, Stray Kids with My Pace.
조급할 필요 없어 my pace 비교 따윈 하지 마 천천히 달려도 괜찮아 나의 길을 따라 my life 급한 맘 내려놔 앞만 보고 달려가 You ready? Let's go!
So I was not a big fan of Stray Kids before they dropped this song. I didn't like any of their music. Thought it was kind of just like meh, whatever. But this song made them a group that I really do enjoy. Their follow-up, however, was not good. So hopefully they can pick it back up. So number 13 was Mamamoo's Starry Night. So everything from the pacing of the song to the amazing cinematography to the scenery they shot in the video for in New Zealand, just everything about the song, the video, the setting, the tone, the pace, everything was so well done. I love this song. I love it as Mamamoo's comeback because they had fallen off for me for a while, and this and the other Spanish one that I can't remember. No, 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 hey. That song, I can't remember the name of it right now because I've been rambling for the last 20 minutes trying to record this video. Those reestablished Mamamoo as a top girl group for me. I fucking love Starry Night. Number 12 is G-Idol's Maze.
Maybe I'm in your maze. Lost my way. Me way. Gotcha. Maybe I'm in your maze. Lost my way.
So this song was released on their album, and there only did one live performance of it at a Taipei concert. You can look it up. It's excellent. As soon as I heard it, I was blown away. I was like, I love this song. I actually like it way more than La Ta Ta. And it really made me take a really, really close look at G-Idol. I'm a big fan, and I really love the song Maze. Number 11 is Wiki Miki Dear. Another song that doesn't have a video, but this song is on their most recent album, and I don't know, it just kind of hit me weird. You know, it brought me back to like my teenage years. It made me feel all like, you know, like young and like full of hope. You know, I don't know, I lost hope a long time ago, I guess. I don't know. But it was a great song. It just had like a real poppy vibe that I'm into, and I love Wiki Miki, so it made it even easier. All right, getting into the top 10. Now I can be a little more forthcoming with my reasons and pontificate a little more. So number 10 is Pentagon's Shine.
Baby, I'm only yours.
So in my first half of the year top 10, this was much higher. It has slipped back since then because I've kind of gotten tired of it. But this was the absolute hands down best guy group song of the year. They should be guy group of the year. So Pentagon Shine was just fantastic. And I just want to say for all my Firefly fans out there, tell me in the beginning when E-Dawn's na 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 na. Y'all see the blue gloves? Am I the only one that was like 2 by 2 hands of blue? Number 9, Momoland's Boom Boom. So Boom Boom came out like January 2nd this year. So it's got some serious staying power to be around this long. They're still performing it at concerts, even though they've dropped another song, the same basic song, but another song kind of. I love this song. I love the poppy quirkiness of it. It's right at my quirk level comfort. You know what I'm saying? It's not crazy. I love it. And just the choreography, the fact that it was just so damn catchy, whether it was ripped off beat or not. It was, I don't care. It was so damn catchy. And the only thing that I still hate about it is the great. That's so cringy. But aside from that, it really blew them up this year. I really, really enjoy the song. I still listen to it. So, you know, to me, when I'm thinking about top 10, just so you guys have my final deciding factor is how much did I listen to it? Did I take the time to download it? Do I take the time to pull up and watch the video? Do I play it in my car all the time still? Is it still in my regular playlist? That to me is my personal really deciding factor in many cases of how good a song is to myself. And, you know, it's just staying power. It's very important. Number 8, Gugudan, The Boots.
Get it, to buy it, in my boots tonight. Bitchin' blue like this, la 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 like this. 기적 같은 너, 원하는 어디든 멀리 멀리 데려다
Don the Boots really surprised me this year. I didn't expect it to look or sound or be the way it was, and I thought that it was the direction that Gugudan needed to go. Boots was just something special. It brought back like second gen kind of K-pop feel, which I'm a huge fan of, while still keeping it a little bit up to date and modern. You know what I'm saying? The chord progression and the synthetic rhythmic iambic pentameter was just fun. I have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. If you're expecting like people in my worst video were bitching like you didn't break down the music. Like, I'm not a musician, okay? I'm not a musician, so I'm gonna tell you the things I liked and didn't like from like a normie perspective, because I'm basically just a normie. But Gugudan was the shit, and I mean it's Gangmi Na and it's Sejong. I mean, what else do you need? Number 7, Dreamcatcher.
눈을 떠봐 내 손을 잡아봐 내 꿈속에만 그렸던 나잖아 그렇게도 원한 너와 내 시간들 baby 이제는 나와 함께해 baby you and I.
So Dreamcatcher came out of nowhere for me this year. I was not a fan. I don't like that rocky J-pop sound at all. But You and I just absolutely just overtook me for like a couple months. The song was amazing. I got some biases out of it. It made the rest of their music grow on me. See, this is why it's so important not to trash people in comments when they say they don't like a song, because you never know, like down the road when they're going to find another song that they do like that's more their style, or they're just in the mood for it that day. And then they're like, you know what? Let me go back and check out some other stuff. And you're like, oh shit. Because everything from Dreamcatcher, all of it is amazing, right? I'm a huge fan now. I love them. And I can't wait for their next drop. Number 6, Chang'a.
자꾸 아찔한 이 느낌 위험한 이 느낌 내 손을 꼭 잡아줘 I want you 흔들리지 않게 조금 더 뜨겁게 나를 꼭 더 안아줘 난 rollercoaster.
Chang'a has been the breakout solo hit of this year. In my opinion, she even eclipsed Sunmi, which with all Sunmi's recognition and brand recognition and sort of clout behind her, I think that's pretty incredible. Chang'a did a fantastic job this year. I will say it again, 2 years ago or last year, whenever she dropped Why Don't You Know, I mean, that song was okay to me at the time, but I remember in my reaction video, I said, I don't think she has the ability to be a solo star. I think she's lacking something. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I was dead fucking wrong. I was dead wrong. Chang'a is an amazing solo artist. She totally has stage presence. She takes over that bitch when she's on it. And the song Roller Coaster is still something I listen to probably daily, if not every other day. It's such a good song. It's so catchy. And everybody who likes this song, as soon as she goes, Jaku, you can't help it. That's my shit. That's my shit. Number 5, Wiki Miki. So La 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 came out pretty early this year, and to me, it blew Wiki Miki up. The song was so catchy. It was so poppy. It had that like the video and like the song had like the sass and the swag to it. Yoo Jung was doing her thing. Dooyeon was doing her thing. And if you didn't know, Dooyeon loves me.
Hi, Big Will. I love you.
아 진짜 좋아하겠다 근데.
I actually had the pleasure of getting to make a video for Wiki Miki this year and being on a Korean TV show. And it was, Wiki Miki was really cool. There was actually a bunch of other stuff that they sent me and stuff that was really cool of them. And personally, this song from Wiki Miki solidified them as the girl group of the future in K-pop. They have everything required. The song was dope. The next drop was dope. I liked it a lot too. Not as much as this one, but I really liked their next drop. And if you haven't listened to the album is really good, you guys should go check it out. Number 4, G-Idol, Han.
널 잊으리라 저리가 오지마 돌아보 널 지우리라
So G-Idol's Han, or Lone, however you want to say it, was the biggest grower, right? Like, there's growers and there's showers in K-pop, you know what I'm saying? And this song was a grower. When this first dropped, I hated it. I did not like it at all. And then as I listened to it again, I ended up doing a afterthoughts video on it because I was so fucking wrong. This video and the song, everything about it just captivated me, right? From the choreography to the outfits to just the contrast ratio in the video and the pop of colors and just the setting and the tone and the mood that was established using the song in conjunction with the video itself. And then the song was just so good. The song was classic second gen fucking K-pop. I loved it. It didn't sound like anything else you really heard this year. It was so different, and it's still something I listen to all the time. My daughters love it. My wife loves it. And it solidified G-Idol as a great girl group and another girl group of the future for me. Because La Ta Ta was good, but it sounded like all that other tropical house crap that was out. It was catchy. I got tired of it real quick. But then they dropped Maze, which was on the list earlier. And then the Alone song. It was like, okay, these girls are going to be a force to be reckoned with. Number 3, I'm sorry. I have failed you. A-Pink.
일도 없어 예전의 느낌 그때의 감정이 단 일도 없어 매일 밤 전화해 맨정신도 아닌데 일도 없는 진심 So baby bye bye bye
A-Pink's I'm So Sick was like the perfect reinvention and rebranding of themselves and their group. It was sort of a coming of age, necessary change. Now, I love the cutesy, I love the innocent concept and the angelic thing. It's what they were known for. It's what it's all I've ever known from them. It's all anybody knew. And it came to a point where like they were still putting out good music, but it was getting ignored. And they took this necessary step where as they've gotten older, they didn't really change to follow their fans. So like a lot of fans sort of fell away from it, you know, because they were like, oh, I'm just kind of tired of the same thing. And I was not one of those. I'm perfectly fine with the same thing all the time. I'll eat the same shit for dinner every single night. You know, chicken, broccoli, rice. I'll eat that shit every night. I don't care. Just give me a little hot sauce and ranch. You know, that's all I need. But I think that it was necessary at a certain point to sort of change a little bit. Now, that change that occurred was important, that it wasn't too much of one thing or another. It had to fit them. The direction they took really reestablished them as a dominant girl group, and the song was just so fucking good. It was actually written by I think Namju and Chorong, and it's just so good. It's so catchy. And it doesn't sound like anything they've done before, which is why I think a lot of people who used to be fans of them didn't like it. But I loved it. And the live stages were absolutely incredible. From the choreo to the outfits to the song itself to the overall tone, it was just all so good. It was like you watched them grow up and become like women from like girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really love this song. I loved everything about it. And yeah. Oh, yeah! Fucking bronchitis. At number 2, and the group that I went back and forth with because they beat my girls, you know what I'm saying? CLC's Black Dress.
I'm in the black dress 널 위한 black dress 어느 기분이 좋아 이미 좋아 I'll take you on
Blackpink is the all-time favorite K-pop girl group, but CLC's Black Dress was incredible. It was an excellent follow-up to Hobgoblin. It really took them into the direction that they should have went. I still listen to it every day. Anytime I go on a car ride, I'll type in CLC Black Dress to start the playlist or whatever on YouTube and just let it cycle through. But it was so good. My kids love it. My wife loves it. You can still jab to it. You still get into it when you hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like background noise because you've heard it a million times. You're sitting there like, Black Dress. Number one, and absolutely zero surprise to anybody that watches this channel, WJSN.
부탁해 너에게 그질래 알고 싶어 그래 숨기려 하지마 너의 편이 돼줄게 목소리 따라 너의 호흡을 따라 나타내줘 어떤 아픔 어떤 슬픔
Save Me, Save You was this amazing like synth pop beat. The song just pulled me in from the get-go. And that like magnet dance thing with everything else, the outfits, the choreo, in the video itself, like the video was cool, right? I liked the video. But like I actually really, really enjoyed all the live stages. I have watched them so many times. There's like dozens of them. I've watched all of them. Ooh, damn, I'm sweating my ass off. Ew. But I've watched all of them. The live stages are so good. The outfits are just so good. The stage presence that they all have is so good. The song itself is just so fucking good. It's second gen, like it's perfect. From like the slow beginning to like it basically has 2 choruses, which is awesome, and it's just so catchy. I just can't get tired of it. I listen to it literally every day. I still will, if I'm bored or whatever, or if I'm flipping through YouTube, I put a live stage on or I watch the video. And this time of year, there's always like all these new live stages on all the big end of year concert events. So I just watched the new one from the SBS special last night. So that was really good. They had like these dope ass stairs that went up. Just the song is just so good. And I love my Cosmic Girls. You know what I'm saying? I know they're not calling them Cosmic Girls anyway. You see, they've totally rebranded them over to WJSN, but they'll always be my Cosmic Girls. WJSN, best song of the year. All right, guys, there you have it. Feel free to go down in the comments and criticize me for my complete lack of taste. And then what's the other thing? Oh yeah, you only like title tracks? Don't you listen to the albums? Not always, no. I don't. I'm not gonna lie. But totally fair. I mean, I talked all kinds of shit in my last video, so feel free, have at it, and I'll be laughing my ass off in the toilet reading all the comments. So, like I said, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Please. Do both. It helps the channel a lot. And like I said, tons of content coming. If you made it this far, you are awesome. You're awesome. And yeah, don't forget to keep on popping, K-poppers. And remember, it's not a trend. It's a lifestyle. Deuces.